The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course! I was going to say, now it's
Seraphine is going to not try again because of circumstances.
Okay.
I mean, it's her intention to try again, but she will change that intention the fucking second.
Roman comes up behind her.
Yeah, so.
no, Seraphine! He does anything.
Noticing that the zombies seem to be on our side now, Bjorn is going to not shoot. Jew is going to move off. Okay, I've got all my ideas. Roll initiatives.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. Comes the team.
Hanging out.
Hanging out. Hanging out.
Oh, nice. Two.
Having ourselves a family.
I go on 2. Yeah, resting.
4.
Come on.
You're on 4?
Yeah, but it's just...
Okay.
White Wizard and Scorponok.
Oh no.
God, what's there?
What?
I don't want to know what that is. But
What?
I kind of do.
What that is?
Yeah.
It's Black Scorpion.
It's the closest thing I could find to the guy who's holding the sword of revealing light.
Oh, so it's not this guy.
You wish.
Yes.
Why is Saruman showing up?
I wanted a wizard.
Oh.
Oh,
There's one.
That's a specific one.
I would say there's one here, but
Anyway,
I wonder if he wants to be my pal.
6,
Yes, but I'm not
7, 8. So the goblins move first. Well, the goblins are going to defend themselves. So attack zombie.
They all look
Fail.
about face, I'm guessing.
Next, attack zombie. Fail. Next. Fail. And that'll be it. Last
paper zombie. Paper zombie. A paper goblin.
Furthest away from Ken.
Yeah, so that's success.
Which
He's
one's
got
the attack?
3 to attack.
He's just going to attack the one with the lowest hit points on my sheet.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I've got these marked right. 3, great. Good job, idiot.
And there is one goblin that isn't adjacent to any zombies, but he's not. But he's not even halfway to us.
Move 1 step forward. 2 steps. 3. Damn it.
He was trying to retrieve his fallen comrade.
He's trying to retrieve his god, Bimmy.
He doesn't die, but he's probably not going to live to throw the phoenix down onto Bimmy.
Oh no!
I'm going to have to attack him now. Because I get 2 attacks, you see, so...
Oh yeah, I've got a sling. My bullets just...
Yeah, I assumed that you might have hit him as he closed in.
Yeah, I can give it a go.
I'll wait and see what Lee does. So I don't have to
Drop
stop
the fence.
defending.
20!
Oh my god!
Oh!
So the minimum you can hit is
2.
is 3.
3? No. Is it 3? Or 1 for each?
You don't multiply strength modifier by crits in this game.
No.
Yeah,
It's
so
3.
3.
Minimum 3.
Yeah.
Also, strength modifier doesn't apply to slings, I don't think.
Oh, is it not? Oh, okay. Hey, no, actually, no, sorry, a sling has a natural +1.
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
And then
And again.
And again.
Ah, no.
Damn it, it was a 4! It's still a 4.
That's it.
Dead.
That's 8. Yeah.
Dead.
The square bin he died in is now free from caltrops.
Good.
See, it's easy.
Cheers. They can be about to like stacking things.
I'm just kind of keeping track of the number of times caltrops are stuck in people's feet and then sort of assuming a 50% stay stuck in ratio.
Yeah.
And your caltrop field is actually diminishing along that central column.
That's not a problem.
Really quickly.
They've done the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I might not need the zombies to lie down on and declare them as all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He doesn't really know that. Right, the gobs have had all their turn. Oh, wait, no.
Your back lines.
Don't say that. You've got
I'm sure I heard the gobs have all had.
He's been storm with the humans and other things.
I'm not even deaf though. I think I was slightly deaf there.
Yeah, I think I said that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think it was right. Yeah.
At least with you waiting, you can roll to get your points back.
That's what I'm doing.
Why can't you can do the same thing, can't you?
No, but he's shielding.
Ah, he is too.
But like, it doesn't matter for him. He can go like 10 more fucking rounds.
Yeah, but he hasn't hit the battle yet. So
He hasn't needed to. I'm sure that's a friendly visit.
Hopefully he's a traitor and then he betrays them at the last moment and shoots like a big
Fireball,
fireball into the back of them all.
Look right here, like a big fire.
Yeah, right there. That'd be great.
I'm sure that's going to happen.
So, at this point, Seraphine was about to sneak out, grab some archers, and then, like, those three guys come along. She's like, no.
Hides behind the forge or something.
The forge is around
The forge is in
area.
that room, yeah.
It's pretty much right where your cards are, actually. I think it's around here.
So, to illustrate what she was doing, she's basically coming out of the statue room and
Ah, okay.
snaffling them up and stashing them in the other room.
Oh.
She's like, yes, it's
She could kill Roman.
She could break the sword.
Backstab Roman.
Cool.
Next!
like
Well, he'd probably like put her in an ambulance.
Those don't exist.
17 on the one that's already been hit that has 1 hit point, so yeah. Well, I don't know.
No.
Oh, I didn't do the zombies rounds. Oh, that's my luck.
No, because you did the zombie rounds.
No, because you're still taking your
Oh,
turn.
that's my first turn.
Zombies are at the end.
Yeah.
So they still have to go.
Yeah.
It's another double body, is it?
No, single.
Yeah, it's a single.
I think that's all his
I can move,
He's not
can't
going
I?
though.
Okay.
Okay. Right, then I will
Sure.
move back to my next pile.
Zhu hasn't done anything since.
And she's not going to.
Okay, that's fine.
Now it's the zombies' turn to miss everything.
Yep.
Right, zombies, goblin, adjacency.
Yep. There are 2 zombies adjacent to the goblin closest to Ken.
Okay, so
This goblin has arm blades.
I know the one.
The lovely chiffon
Miss.
skirt.
Hit! Second zombie hit. 2 damage.
There are 3 zombies.
He was off this one here.
Oh.
That's where you heard him going. He was going to there. Then he came here. So he's still
Yeah, there's 1 zombie attacking the goblin second closest to Ken. He has a sword and shield.
Crit.
Yippee.
It was zombie.
Oh wait, that's gonna kill him.
Wow.
There are 2 zombies next to the paper zombie furthest away from Ken. The only paper zombie living.
Paper goblin.
Paper goblin, sorry.
Okay. Kill last one. Hit. Fail.
There is 1 zombie next to the troll. There are 2 zombies next to the human. The light guy. The human.
It's so good. These are the better zombies.
Good, they got enough 9 human guy, I like it.
Cards at zeros.
I did nothing, so I don't have any cards. Yippee.
Intense.
I intend to shoot the goblin
Okay.
I'm just waiting.
Turtle.
and pick up my bundle.
Put the bullet in the sleep.
I'm gonna rest.
Consider doing that before the archers got in range. But, I mean, I've already shot before, but.
That'd be you, Ken.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh, for the initiative.
Yep, you're up. Settle this down.
Yeah,
Feel
I
your
now.
disappointment.
That's what she said. 8.
14.
8.
8.
Yeah, that's me.
9. 10. 12. 13. 14? I guess you go first then.
16. It's not a special one, so 3.
Exactly which one was that?
This
It's
one.
the one straight in front.
The one with iron blades.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
He's going to fall over into the ground, going
So he died. And that's a.
It's a double body.
There we
There are
go.
two bodies on the squares.
And I will pick up my other bundle and fill my quiver.
Oh, it was you. Fuck it, you did. Fuck it.
Is he special?
He's supposed to be.
Especially dead.
For me, was just
But
better.
it did. I have no notes on that here, but it's just that those guys are supposed to be special. But apparently not. Whatever. To your advantage.
If it's Goblin's turn, there's a paper goblin surrounded. The last one, close to us, is.
But he's going to try and make a run for it and hit for you guys.
Oh,
So does he provoke 3 attacks of opportunity?
No, because he's going to withdraw.
Yeah.
onto a caltrop.
No, it's successful because it's withdraw.
Yep, it's
Cannot
right.
caltrop.
Yeah, you can't.
But he did roll his successful caltrop movement thing for the next
For the next
so
one?
He gets to
Yep.
have one more space.
And then one more.
I don't think he gets to move another one. does
No,
he?
he does not.
Oh,
I think Lee gets to attack him though.
League
If you
is
want.
He's on your mark.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Should get him with that,
15.
15, yeah, should get him.
What's your AC?
Thacker.
So Thacker, yep. Thacker is 20.
Yeah.
That Aristole's AC is 7.
Oh, so that's a hit.
Probably kill him.
4 on the dice and the inside 5.
Rest. And 3 kills from 4 bullets so far. Yeah, fucking damn it.
Because the wizard teleports.
No, he just
He
has
just
more
passed
movement
through,
on
yeah.
the
Oh, on the
ice.
snow.
So he's going to cast Color Spray. No, that's
gonna say-
stupid.
That is nobody's miles away from
Oh, yeah, cast cosplay. I need to beat with him.
I don't think the sling would probably hit him.
So these new arrivals that have come around the corner are they're basically carrying torches and lanterns attached to them, so the illumination goes up, meaning you can see them. So you can see the wave of goblins come around the corner there, with the lumbering cave troll dragging its mighty club, and lightly skipping across the ice is a robed figure all in white, carrying a staff, and he stops just far enough away for you not to be able to do anything to him.
How convenient.
Even also goes the other way too.
Okay, so I believe we're on 7, 8, 9. Human gets to attack. Dead zombie. Closest to kin, obviously. Yeah, failed perception. Right, I guess it's all your guys' turn.
I'm going to rest for one turn.
I guess the zombies will turn on each other, I guess. Oh, the one attacking the humans will fail utterly in his objective.
There's one on the troll.
Oh,
Fail.
that was my turn. 14. I was resting one turn.
You'd already rest as a full round
It's a full
action.
round action.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
This one, yeah, but you can get a second turn.
Yeah, you shot an arrow and shot off your and picked up your bundle, didn't you?
At 14.
No, it's 7 whenever you were first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have, yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't
No, no,
done
no.
another
Sorry.
initiative. I'm just resolving the zombies.
Yeah. The zombies move down or they just stop fighting each other?
No, they fight each other.
Okay. One zombie stands on caltrops.
And attacks him. Oh, no, it can't because it...
No, it's paralyzed.
There's another zombie next to the second zombie.
Alright. See, this is weird because, like, by my count, all the caltrops are now stuck in things, but yet there's a whole area that no one's gone.
Yeah.
So,
We can say the caltrops have come out as a pulled
the
out.
region is now smaller. It's
Falling out of the flesh.
So it's like that area on the front line.
With it. With
Pretty much
Yeah.
the areas where they still be, yeah.
Zombie kill. Zombie fail. Zombie fail. Oh, fuck it. Use the zombies. Yeah, Dynapike. Intense.
Rest.
Roll Rex. Let's see if we roll best.
That's my turn for initiative roll, isn't it?
Yep.
Hope you guys like going on 10.
Not that it really matters because everything goes based on. I honestly don't know why we're rolling.
Oh, yeah, 10.
Yes. You're welcome.
Okay, so pretty much it's just all my free moves.
Yeah. It's all you!
Right.
So what was it for resting?
Safe versus paralysis. Which is shit for me.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
Alright,
But it's at the
all
end.
saves are
Yeah.
higher.
Zombies can be oh, human attacks zombie. Human slays zombie.
Or Zombo.
A little bit only had a chance.
Probably couldn't actually.
Troll smash down the zombie with clubs. Again. Did you ever get sick of this?
Brains!
Troll mashes zombie into ice with repeated. Because it gets 3 attacks, so I might as well use it.
A huge crack in the ice opens up across
Follows the wall.
Swallowing Sapiro's back.
Who's on Sapiro, so fuck.
Scribbles is pointing at something towards the back. You see a large figure in what looks like heavy plate armor.
This one?
Yeah.
Does he have the scorpion
Back
tail?
there? Yes. Or not.
I was just wondering.
I'll give him an extra attack per
He
round.
looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
So basically a large human who's carrying what looks like a shaft of light. Those of you who are attuned to it may sense an overwhelming aura of smugness.
I choose to feel that smugness.
Zombies are going to attack each other a bit. Right, you can all roll your checks now.
What can I cash in to get 2 more rolls? Silver. Or
It's a resistance check, so it would be silver.
There is 2 silver.
Nice.
3 total.
Yes, 3 total. Nope.
You realise every time you fail you get a +1 bonus, right?
Huh? I succeeded.
He's
I got
got
18. I way
And
succeeded.
I succeeded on the second, which is fine. But that's good.
Oh, 100. Oh, you get a +1 from your con bonus though.
Oh yeah. Oh sweet. You just don't like us. Yeah, no, I would have.
There you go.
No, you haven't done it further on.
I mean,
That's your base.
Yeah, I
then you haven't put it in the
would.
next category. I don't know what's fair. He's going to plot anyway. He's good.
He's still got more.
So Seraphine is going to try and shiv Roman in the pooper.
Whoa.
This is going to be really good
with
or
her
really
elven
bad.
blade.
He might,
Fuck,
he
do
might
it,
like
Beckett.
This is going to end up in Seraphine dying or Roman.
You should just try and cast Raven Seed.
Oh, God.
And he's... Bjorn's going to try and shoot that wizard. He's like, Magic Man, I'll send you back to Fairyland. But you can pay!
Don't damage the spellbook. Don't damage the spellbook. Don't damage the spellbook.
Shoot you right through your paper heart.
Damn it!
As we all know, wizards put their hearts into their paper books. So that's where you shoot them.
I am going to aim on the human. I'm not going to fire because he's out of my range. When he gets into range, I will fire on
I'm not
him.
entirely certain Bjorn's going to hit the wizard.
No, but
I'm going to
But
protect
he's invincible.
you and Adrian.
You're gonna attack me and Jew?
I'm going to protect.
Could you actually just kill Andrew? I was getting really annoyed.
Sure. But I'll fall now. I got this time.
Justice.
Oh,
he's cowering behind you.
Yeah, what
and
about...
actually, if he's annoying the god of all gods in this game, then yeah, okay.
Fuck you. And Jew is going to... Just like right after initiatives are off, she's going to be like, fuck.
Yes!
It's easy!
Is R1.
Wizard goes on 1. Nice. What's the casting time on that? So yeah, she says, oh fuck.
What is it?
Well, I just lost control of the zombie horde.
I can still turn undead.
It's not really a fault.
Still good, it's still good.
Like 5 and a half dead anyway. Again.
I'm going to prepare for that wizard to cast because if he casts the Weaver style on Imperium, I might be able to kill him.
I can't remember if I'm on a...
Pull the threads.
How many yards is he away from the front line of your group?
1, 2, 3.
I'm on a double attack.
He's 9 squares, so 45. Oh, he'd need 1 more square to get to us, so that would be 50.
Okay, so that's good enough.
Are you burning a display candle?
It seems to work.
One does not simply burn display candles.
One does not simply walk into Mordor. And yet, here we are.
To be fair, they snuck in the back entrance of Mordor.
Ooh my.
It's getting awfully Zarbon.
I'll read an action, so.
Or... I've got 2 turns. I decided to turtle up, but I can turn undead and turtle up.
Or, Victus Potentus Kalan! And then from the tip of the staff it shoots out a fuzzy little cloud which goes and about 2 tiles in front of the group it stops and expands in a flash of light to a 3-yard radius. That's going to not get all the group. Damn it. It's going to get the front row. The ceiling rumbles and as the mist lifts up towards the top and lightning crackles around underneath it. And let me just get my 3d10
And reading the action.
damage.
Come on. And you can just say a word!
What word?
I don't know, you've got it written down somewhere. I don't
You
know.
wrote it down. You told me it. I didn't write it down.
I wouldn't
Just look around it.
You didn't write it so you would remember it?
So it says the lightning word.
Right, so everyone in the area of effect is pounded by falling hailstones for a total of 9 damage each.
Okay.
This is a
No save versus anything? Or it just hits?
for 1 round, 3d10 points of damage to any creatures within the area of effect. Alternatively, driving sleep could blind you. But I chose damage.
That's almost pretty
If it was the blinding, you would get a saving throw. It would make the ground icy.
Icy ground, it's more icy.
Extinguishes torches and small fires, so if you have any of them... Yeah, no saving throw. I'm assuming because it's an AoE. Yeah, saving throw none.
Lock him up, Bjorn!
You are beyond to do it.
Well, I'm gonna call for the others to back up! So that I can at least get back up and get out of it.
Okay, so that was on 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice, Bjorn. Oh, Bjorn, you sexy bitch. That's the wrong dice. That's worse. Bjorn wastes one of his arrows doing 1 point of damage to a wizard who's already cast. Which goes, curses! Quarter mage!
Also, he does only have 4 hit points then.
No, he has more. But not that much more.
6.
Close to 7.
But not quite 5.
I collect your shield from you.
Do it!
Do it.
With a negative 2 penalty.
Yeah, fuck him up!
Yep.
Kill him.
Well, I was holding.
Wasn't it a +2 also because of your potion? So, neutral?
Kill him. Do it.
20.
14.
You might want to move this
16.
His AC is 10.
Ah, well then, yes.
You might want to take it out before it solidifies.
4. A mage.
Shit.
Let's just do it. Okay, there we go.
Staggers back, going hard.
That one up here is getting quite low.
Give me another shot.
I'm willing to bet a 19 hits you, Saphira.
Yes. Although, actually no, because I'm double. You have to get a 20 because I'm
Double down.
double down. Paid within full defense.
Point. Oh well, could have wasted a 19. That's not gonna hit. And that's not gonna hit. That will. How did I know? 2.
No. That was just that code is AC is really low. I got a 7.
It's AC 10.
Yeah.
He wasn't the shit, man.
6.
Nice.
How's me the wizard?
Yes! Yes!
The wizard pitches over backwards, his spellbook bursting into flames and all his equipment disintegrating into dust.
Really?
Yes.
I call some bullshit.
Your spellbook bursts into flames.
The wizard's dead.
Like a small pouch may fall out containing some stuff, but you can't see it from either. Oh man, I needed him.
Oh man, we needed to kill him.
I really should have cast
And a
Mage
6
Armor
on the
down
dice as
before.
well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the first shot would have hit, but the second one wouldn't have if he'd cast Mage Armor.
Dang.
Are they starting to get demoralized at how many things we've killed yet?
They can't be.
Oh, Rex, they
They
do.
can't be demoralized and the goblins are too afraid.
Oh.
That's not a good sign.
Go 60 off, girl.
So, Seraphine clumsily lurches out of the shadows like a drunken lemur.
I don't like the sound of that.
And Roman turns around and grabs her by the throat. Because she rolled 1.
Of course she did.
And then she starts trying to hurt on him to get close and stab him in the neck.
But we'll see what happens.
Oh, Roman.
Mama, you're so strong! I should know!
That makes him suspicious, but
And then like, he has action figures. No one can be as impressive as you, Roman. Challenge accepted! Right, so, has anyone else got anything else they can do? All the zombies go?
Nope.
They're bad zombies!
How many squares do they get to go?
Well, across the caltrops.
You can go 2.
One.
And then
There's zombie on Caltrops.
Yeah, they can only move 3 maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, fail, can't move any further, let me just... Good. Next.
Zombie on Caltrops.
Fail. Dead.
Zombie on Caltrops.
Yeah, you're pushing it too far. Oh, that one there can only move 1, but this one can move 2.
Yes. Success, can you move further?
No, that's just the first far as you can move.
Didn't you deem that area no caltrop area?
Which
No,
area?
this one's no Caltrops, but like
No,
in this.
this area
Oh.
is no caltrop.
It's like an angle because
Yeah.
you get down to the
So
front.
that might be the last one on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's,
No, next time, bigger army.
but the other 2 can go without any
They get
impedance.
3, don't they?
Next time
Yeah.
on copper.
No. it's-
See, here's the thing. Your caltrops aren't going to work on the human because he has plate armored boots.
Yeah.
And they're not going to work on the cave troll.
Wait, so they didn't work on me, damn!
No, you could have.
No, your boots aren't plate.
Played. No, that's true.
So, yeah, and they're not going to work on Roman because he's Roman.
He's super.
They're not saying boo. They're saying, boy, I hope he doesn't get hurt by the caltrops that are just over there. With a lot of emphasis just on the first part for some reason.
I mean, even if we stood on him, he just no salads.
I mean, you could like throw him into an ambulance and then he just gets out and then does it to you, but worse, and then you get all fucked up and he doesn't. What a hero, my
He
hero.
just picks up all the caltrops and throws them in an ambulance. Tips over the ambulance.
Ah, but it says here in the book you can't use caltrops as a thrown weapon, but you can if you're Roman.
No, you can use the zombie.
Cave troll.
Your Roman could have lived a Caltrop.
Easy.
Take picture.
Well, I know that the
Turn undead.
No, okay. I know that the zombies intend to follow their orders, drop to the ground, and roll up the caltrops.
I'm just gonna chillax where I am.
I haven't heard this for a long time.
I hear it in Skyrim all the time. Oh, because of my PC Gaming Master Race
Mods.
status.
I'll go for
The Caltrop.
the cave troll, yeah, but it gets in my short range. Which will.
I'm gonna keep waiting.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I
What else are you gonna do?
Well, do
No,
we,
everyone's going to shoot the human.
do we know that the zombies are going to fall down? We don't. It's
But I'm assuming Saphira's gonna turn undead now. 'Cause, like he does every single time. Not a knock, but like that's just what I would expect. And the thing is, even if
He
he
just
said
said he's going to turn
no,
undead.
but even if he said he wasn't, even if he did say he would, I would just assume he would when the zombies get close.
Which is kind of what he does.
It's like, oh, a group of people are gathering up. Adrian's probably gonna cast color spray. Like,
I mean, he wasn't going to cast anything good. No, Color Spray is actually really good.
it's one of the best level 1 spells.
I still think Sleep is better. Because you get to do that. You just get to go...
And Doctor Strange, I realise.
5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I think that should. Yeah, that'll get anything that's a ghoul or 2 HD. Zombies are. They get zombies.
Oh, I love how this is going to work. They're all in the Caltrop field, so it's like it's not going to work at all. They'll just take damage. Or I'll just roll
There's only 4 zombies, isn't there? So I
Yeah.
don't even need to roll the other d6.
Well, no, because the moment they take a step back, they're off the Caltrop fields.
roll together.
Oh, do they?
Paralyzed.
first one paralyzes it.
Well, I think... I don't know what his severity is here, so...
Return to the grave whence thy came!
So they
They fix them all and they're all.
they're running away.
Well, when it's their turn, they'll try to flee. They'll try to run, they'll try to hide. And break on through to the other side. Either that, or the human will hold up a sword and dispel it.
Last time that happened, one of them died out of shock.
Yeah, that can happen.
I was on 5, so we're up to 6, I think.
Until the crab troll advances,
7?
I'm not attacking.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'll throw it in.
So they do things outside of your knowledge.
And Seraphine dies.
It's better not.
I'm not going to move the archers, but they'll shoot off the rest, do their thing. Right.
Thud, thud, thud.
Yeah, go ahead.
11.
Oh, right, you'll need to know its AC.
Yes.
How high? How low can a cave troll's AC
The
really
thing is,
be?
they're big, so they're easy to hit, but
And they're tough.
they,
They have natural armor.
they tend to have a big lot of hit points.
AC is
rather than-
4.
No.
Arrow deflected.
So I was thinking it might be easier to hit, but I'm guessing it's a big slave of hit points.
Nope, it's hard to hit.
And apparently it's also hard to hit, yes. But if it's armoured, that's probably more the fact that it's plinking off armour and stuff.
I just strenuously advised not to put the cave troll in this. And I'm glad I did. Because I completely forgot you had cow trolls. Which I shouldn't be considering anyways. Right. What do I have? 5 archers that can fire waves of arrows at the archers. Well, the foremost of the archers. Jolie Bindo.
Oh, I don't have a good one, old man saying.
18 hit.
Roll would be have to.
Don't you get -2 AC?
Potion, yes.
So my AC now. I should do all the calculations. That's for a reason. Because I'm not using weapons, it changes it all. It's started AC 1. AC 1. So I've got no modifier for standing here, so it's AC 1.
So your potion gives you
AC,
another...
no, AC 1
With the potion.
with potion.
So 18, in fact...
Will not hit.
Not quite.
Not hit.
19, I believe, will. It's-
19 more?
Yes, good one.
Okay, this time.
Yeah, because I was thinking when
19.
I go full defense.
19.
When I go full defense, I'm at 0, so that makes sense.
So now I'm 4 to 0.
6! God, I love my Punisher dice.
Punish!
No, I mean, no, the skull on it.
Isn't the skull the 1 though?
Good. No, because here's the 1.
Oh.
I actually have a variety of dice with, like, look for when I want to roll bad things, it has the logo on the 1.
Oh, okay.
Take the Soviet one with the hammer and sickle for the one.
They were good distance with that, because they'll be at the long, at medium distance still.
Yep, they are.
Yeah. You got 2 penalty.
Well, at least I got 1.
That's why the other 4 missed.
So yeah, negative 2 penalty.
If you want to get that.
No, they're not aiming at Bjorn, he's too far back.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that. Fuck that. They've got goblin bows. It's like 1 in 10 might be, like, good. Like, good. The rest are just shoddy. I mean, I should be rolling for breakage every time I pull the string back, but you guys are having too easy a time as it is, so I'm not. Right, next. What would that be? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is there anyone who has anything left?
Bjorn.
And except for maybe Bjorn and yes, Seraphine. Again, I don't know what Ju's doing.
Ju's trying to determine whether or not she should cast her last spell that isn't a healing spell. In fact, I think she will. I think she'll cast her, because you're both within a 10-foot radius, right?
We all are, except for Bjorn from her, I think.
Yeah, Bjorn can fuck himself. Right, so you can all take 10 points of healing.
Thank you.
If this exceeds the maximum amount of hit points you have, then take it as damage instead.
Cool.
Nah, I'm just
Go to 1? Okay.
remember, those of you who have temporary
Yep.
health point maximum caps, that this can heal you up to beyond your maximum.
Yeah, it goes up to what we are at the moment.
That's better.
What about you? You feeling a bit healthier?
Yes.
Yeah,
back below the half.
You notice Scribble stops, like, favouring one side,
Oh, little scribbles.
Didn't even notice that he was injured.
severely injured.
Oh.
He didn't complain. He didn't show any signs.
'Cause he's tough, unlike other people.
What are you looking at me for?
That's your half Scottish, half Māori, that's other people. Right,
Did Bjorn hit?
Yeah.
Did Bjorn hit the human?
No, I decided he was going to miss because he rolled too low.
Ah, okay.
So he's actually out of arrows now, so...
I would have accepted it even if you didn't say because he rolled too low.
I don't know if I decided that he was going to as much as he missed because he rolled too low.
Right, zombies, let's see where you're going to go today. You know, too much of a stack of bodies, too much there, I'm going to go this way, you guys can fuck off in this direction. Oh look, we're crowding you now, please stab us so we can turn back.
Wait, did it count if other people stab them? No.
Wait, what?
Yep, sure, it really does. The problem is, with their hit points,
They'll die.
they'll probably die. Again.
It's not necessarily a problem.
For you guys. Well, I was kind of, hoping at least 2 characters would die and need resurrection tonight. That still might happen, that cave drop's pretty tough.
Easy.
But it's 150 hit points.
So yours.
Intent!
Yeah, I've got 2 bullets. There.
Seraphine intends to try and get free.
Cave trial.
Cave trial. I've got 2 bullets. That's all I need.
I'm going to keep hiding.
Those are-
Bullets deal more damage against large creatures.
Yeah, it's +1.
I thought they went up for dust box.
Nope. I was just looking at them the other day. They're 1d4s and 1d4s.
Ah,
You
okay.
get +1.
Thingy.
So my arrows are just 1d4, 1d4. 1d6, 1d6, sorry.
I'm basically going to defend until something gets to me.
Your hammer deals more damage against large creatures, doesn't it?
Yes, it's a +1.
Yeah, I'm gonna like hold off. But if a bunch of things get close, I like I
Bjorn's going
might
to
cast
advance
a
up
color
to the
spray.
front rank and swap his bow out for his axe and shield.
You can only do 3 movements, Gunny.
No, but he's measured. He can do whatever he wants.
He's used to moving in this terrain, isn't he?
No,
Yeah,
he's used to moving in like snow and tundra.
Ah,
He's
okay.
used to moving across a sheet of bare ice. No one.
So just 3? Or is he
Well,
going to...
let's have roll initiatives first because he might have
Yep.
to move after he gets.
I
killed with
intend to
arrows.
shoot the troll.
Right.
You intend to shoot the troll.
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Whatever comes up hits me. Beyond that, it's full defense until then.
4.
That's acceptable. I'll let you away with that one.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
7.
Don't think that's going to hit the cave troll.
No, not even
I'll tell you
remotely.
won't.
10.
Yes. 18.
That's nice.
Well, 20
That
but-
is nice.
No, I guess it hits a 4.
Yeah.
Just give up on life. No, wait, wouldn't Bjorn go on 4 because he's just moving?
Yeah,
In other words, no weapon speed added.
So he'd just take his full movement up to the front, right?
Yeah, well, sure. Up to 6 squares of movement.
I
Yeah,
think
that
exactly
was.
6 squares.
I think it was 5, but yeah. So.
I'm assuming he ignores the kill troll.
He does.
Yeah, I don't
He's extra heavy. They'd hurt way more.
Yeah, but still 1d4 damage.
Yeah. Hey, everything counts.
Across 3 of them, so it's 3d4.
I don't think he's really standing. I don't think he's standing in 3 squares.
It bellows.
I think now might be a good time to back off.
Nine Monchi she ju Sanchu ni di fuchi wu win dao li jia gu mo mei.
Intimidated, it runs away.
Sweet.
Or it says,
Well, since it's an orc and we have the first one, there was a choice, right?
Yeah, like it screams at you just.
I'm sad now.
well, that's it, you're all spent.
Until something comes
Someone
to
gets another
range,
shot.
yeah.
No, someone does not get a second shot. Every second round.
I mean, I probably could walk up and hit it, but I'm not standing on the Caltrops myself just to do it.
They're kind of bottled up, so they can't get on. I guess they'll shuffle off into this corner here and try and hide. He can't pass 2 bodies, so he'll do the same thing. Yay, running. Good for me.
Hints.
I intend to shoot one of the archers.
I'm going to move back a square. So Sephiro's by himself in the front by the troll.
That's all.
And then I'll attack him this side.
She's going to move up beside Saphira to fight the troll.
So I mean, we've got our escape out of here. Like it's over there, so we're guessing near the TARDIS, right?
Yeah, the
Sorry, the. He's
He's
inside the
inside the
cabinet.
cabinet hiding like a bitch. Like a merchant.
Is everyone depleted? I'm going to hold off on a color spray to see if more goblins come closer. Because like I'm gonna try to hit the troll, but if more goblins come closer, that'd be more ideal.
The human's going to exhaust his troops by yelling, get the rogue one. Make sure you get the rogue one.
Dick move, dick.
There's 2 rogue ones.
Actually, I'll be in the road too.
That's not acceptable, Agent.
Yeah, well. Okay.
Unacceptable! 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Do you want to move back?
I'll move back. 1. And then I'll
Zhu's basically going to, I think, displace you anyway.
and I'll see if I can.
Swing them.
No.
Okay, my bullet just flies off somewhere. That's beautiful. I've got no bullets left. Now I'm down to hunks of ice.
I think your bone daggers.
I got my staff.
They're real good.
Anyone going before my dude's on 12?
No,
No, mine's reactionary, so.
no, mine's 14.
Blood eye.
But they're
Yes.
off making babies.
Oh. Who, Roman and
He's probably captured
Zero.
her, so he can use her as a.
There's making babies here. Elven babies.
No, she's half elven, doesn't work.
So
I think this
cancer.
guy has landed on a Caltrop square. I think. No,
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 he's
No!
Yeah.
He has to get past those bodies first before it.
No, actually, it's. That one is the line.
Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
it goes like
Yep.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
I cast color spray.
Do you know?
Yeah, I prepared it earlier.
That's interesting. What's the casting time on that?
1.
Okay, so next turn, you cast Hellspray.
Not next
turn,
not
next stage.
Next increment, yeah.
You know what I mean. Okay, so the archers will snap their strings. Because, yay. I don't think they're gonna be hitting fucking shit, but
It's kind of a bit of a mess there.
It also helps that it's
There's a
negative
cave troll in
2.
the way anyway.
So they're still gonna get.
Bjorn's the only. Oh, hey, Bjorn! Good, fuck you! Fuck you!
Yeah, give me they're gonna get a 19. With a negative 2, 18.
Lousy Bjorn and a giant man hit points.
Go do you want?
13.
Cool. Everything's fine.
You don't surge enough. The fates twist and you surge. No, can't do that.
Urban Day off Malfun!
Ah, my day!
Let's see if I can hit Steven now.
Oh, nice spin.
3. That's 2 goblins and the cave troll.
Oh, 2 goblins.
Yeah, I mean I didn't know if the cave troll was effective.
So, given that the goblins are probably more hit die than you are levels, what are you? Oh no, they're equal. So
they get a saving throw versus well.
goblin closest to Ken falls over. He starts snoozing. Goblin not closest to Ken does not.
Yeah.
Oh, except that he does. No, sorry, it was a 12. I thought it was an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 12.
6 rounds.
And as expected, the cave troll makes it save. 6! Okay, I'm gonna need a die. I'll use the Punisher. Okay, 6. Fuck. Well, they're pretty much dead. Oh, did either of them land on a Caltrop square?
No.
No,
I could inflict damage on
they're pretty
them,
much
wake
that
them up.
side
I mean,
of
they're old
Yes, they
Caltrops.
did.
They're the expired Caltrop squares, not the current ones.
Okay. 14?
Yep.
Damn it, you probably have more dicks than... What's her name?
Seraphine?
No. Chu. Because she does not have much dicks.
Yeah, I'll probably do it then. 14.
Assuming you're going for the cave troll.
No, I was with the archers.
Oh. What? No, shit, archers.
The only one with the not broken bow?
No, I don't know, that's broken. I can I'll go for the first one on the line, so
Yeah, it's good. Which one?
there'll be another fourth away from, because the other ones are a group behind.
AC is 8. So
Hey,
you
you've
probably
kept
did
away
them.
from Ken, is it?
Yep.
Well, all enemy positions are dictated based on
6.
distance away they are from key.
Yeah, so AFK.
No, that one there.
Oh,
yeah.
that's 5th away from key.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
No, yeah.
He's the original one.
The-
Well, he's
yeah.
from that backup group, but
The backup group.
well, the one that Seraphine didn't stab. Backup slingers.
It's alright. So that was 14.
Damn it, she can't engage. Okay, prepare melee action for cave troll proximity. Which I think I forgot to move.
He hasn't moved yet.
He has not moved yet.
So I'm guessing he's slotting in
I
between.
moved the goblins though, but I didn't move him.
Ah.
I'm guessing he's slotting in here.
No, but that's my tough shit. I didn't move him.
Oh, okay.
He yells.
He should have moved,
On his
but I
turn.
didn't move him on his turn. So
18.
that's bad for me.
This
Well, I can't do anything to him until he's moved anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, you know, you guys sprinkle pointy shit everywhere. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, that annoys me quite a bit. Which also means that the human can't attack him.
Actually, no, wait, I could go on that square directly ahead of me. I don't think that's
But
Caltrops.
do you know? You don't know.
I'd be able to see them.
But then you go half, 1/3 speed to avoid them.
Yeah, but he's only moving one.
He can move one square and
Move
attack.
one square and attack,
Yeah,
and it's
he can
successful.
withdraw move one square technically.
Yeah.
And attack. Which is how I should have had all the goblins move across the thing, is just use withdraw things, they'll all be alive now.
Can you use withdraw when there's no enemy to withdraw?
No, withdraw is the careful movement. Technically, it's the careful extrication of yourself from combat, but because it's one square, it counts as like careful movement, so it's a convenient term to use for I very, very carefully making sure I don't
So I can
put
move
my foot
there.
on a caltrop move into the
And
square.
attack.
But goblins are kind of dumb, so I guess it wouldn't have occurred to them.
What's his AC?
4.
Pretty beefy AC.
I exactly hit him.
You exactly hit him.
Yes.
No Conrad von Hotzendorf, you.
Now, was the +1, was that to hit or was that to
That's damage.
Well, +1 damage, so... but he's immune to knockdown, isn't he? So there's no point.
His
large- I think on large
his knockdown
creatures-
threshold is higher than you can reach with your hammer.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he's not immune, but you just need
It's
more
8
knockdown.
damage, basically.
Go!
He knows.
So he feels that.
And in 3 more turns, I get to hit him again.
3 more increments. Turns is
Well,
10
sorry,
rounds.
sorry, yeah.
We know what he means.
Yeah.
I know. I just like being a prick.
It's alright.
Stages.
It's alright. At 18, I can hit that another moment.
Oh, but it's that over there. It's not the script. It's your XP sheet and all these candles.
And it's another 8.
And it's a miss.
That's a bad miss.
Oh, and that's a bad mess.
Every time he says that, I have to go
The sound file.
get the fucking because I never soundbite it. So.
Away
Honestly, they're just going to crowd into the corner because it's the
Really wide.
safest safe.
And the other ones,
It
I'm
is.
guessing, going to disappear around
They're
that
just going to
corner.
run away. Yep. So
And he ran. He ran so far away.
Yes!
Right, he's rolled a 1 3 times in a row. Is that just canon now? He just rolls a 1 for the rest of the game.
no.
Damn it! Tried.
Craig, you're too OP.
Fuck me! You had to be careful there though, because you just generally said he rolls 1 for the rest of the game. You might have gone, deal!
I know the initiative.
I'm not making a deal like that. It will be too easy. Right.
I mean, like, I guess I'll just, like, get behind Saphira. I don't really want to fight the troll.
Yes, master. Kill Blom.
Oh, that's right.
Smush.
But I'm Blom!
Smush.
I like to believe that Adrian is so annoyingly persistent that he would keep talking while smush.
That does sound like the kind of thing he would do. Also, ow!
Saphira, I need you to bring all my goop back to town so you can resurrect me. I'm there, and there, and there, and on that clock.
Adrian, too soon!
You need to get that club. It has about 3/4 of me on it.
Grind.
So,
Smush weed.
I go on a 1.
Oh, he is moving closer.
Good.
This is when he casts a second spell.
Nope, no second spell.
Okay.
This should be attack now.
Can't wait till you guys regretfully find out that the troll's attack is a sweeping AoE dark club.
Yeah, I'm fully expecting it to be.
That can't be true. It's crazy.
Well, it does very good.
It's a troll, he got a time weakness.
It's swings it in a big arc.
Yeah.
Gets 3 attacks per round.
Can't we do that? Like, can't I just spin around in a circle with my staff? Wouldn't
You
it?
lack the skill. You're only proficient, you're not special.
Spin around in a circle.
You like the strength.
Well,
You're not a fucking cave troll.
I assume you're
Where were
attacking.
we?
Leah's attacking.
Nope.
Don't think so. Maybe, but
No. 10's not going to do anything.
10's not even close.
Might bounce off his foot or something.
So you get rid of 16.
But you get +2 from your potion, don't you?
Yeah, but still. 10's not even close. It gives me a 13 for bonuses.
Jor-Karroc.
Wonderful, thanks, mate.
Permission granted. Oh, that's a 2-point corpse, so you can't go anywhere, son. You can. And that'll be Caltrops as well.
Does the cave troll swing about in the circle and handle the goblins as well?
No, it's not.
Wait, what? As everything going before Sephiroth is?
There. Well, moving. Not with attack. Then they can't move anymore. Can't move anymore. Let's see if they die.
You gone?
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I
Alright, you might want to go.
7.
No. Attacking the cave troll. Yes. Six.
That's 7.
7, sorry. Yes, 7, sorry. I forgot about the
Extra
extra
against
+1
large.
against Larkin.
Okay, long story short, is anyone going before 16?
I'm on 7.
Get all your pre-16 stuff done.
No.
And, of course, you will move into K-Troll range.
So she'll stand on Caltrops as she does.
No, well, she can take the safe
That one
movement.
move. The one thing,
Yeah.
the same thing you did. Fair for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she's gonna miss.
Damn it. I guess she's not as good as she thinks she is.
Anyone else got anything to do before 16?
Bjorn?
But can Bjorn get there?
Yeah, he can
Oh,
take one.
he's
He
right
can take
there.
one
He's
move
right
to the
on
cave
that.
troll and then
It's
attack.
pretty much on the go.
I don't come in!
Sephiroth is now sucking the cave troll's attack. I can't be bothered standing him back.
So, Bjorn rushes up to the side and he sinks his axe in for a good wallop of damage. The troll looks pretty unhappy. Now the troll's going to make its attack.
Is the troll flanked by Bjorn?
No.
No?
You're on 4 sides of it.
Yeah, which is flanking.
Yeah. Because he's got Lee on one side, you on the other, then me, and then...
As a large
Oh, it's a
creature,
large
it occupies more than one square, just FYI. So I'm not sure what that does to flanking.
Probably wouldn't be.
I'm not really caring at the moment. Hit! What more do I want?
That's alright.
Later on when the hits aren't coming to the
Yes.
15. That's not going to hit, is it?
Not gonna hit me.
Not going to hit me.
Oh wait, strength bonus 1. 16.
Still not gonna hit me.
We had a 20.
A nat 20? Well, of course a nat 20
That's
hits.
an extra plus 2 because he wouldn't hit you.
I swear like a quarter of the
Yeah,
attacks that I've had against me are nat 20.
It's because that's all that can hit you.
Because
Oh,
No, I mean,
what do you expect? When you're sitting there saying, only a 20 can hit me,
Yeah.
then all of the attacks that hit you must be 20s! Think! Although this doesn't need a 20 to hit you. It's got a THACO of 13. So, it's pretty fucking good. Take 5 damage, please. And Bjorn hit him, so he's going to shout at Bjorn. No, he's not. He's going to flail around like an idiot. Is Scribbles knocked off your shoulder? Yes. They're flying off. But because rats are rats, he's probably fine.
Yeah.
The zombies ain't gonna do shit.
Leonid's gone.
Yeah, he's probably like.
Stand him back, he's gone.
And we didn't run away with a second time.
Right, might as well just roll intentions and carry on killing.
So I intend to shoot one of the archers and fall back onto my other pile of arrows.
Okay.
I intend to check
Not fall back onto the arrows, but go back and pick them up. We all good?
I'm gonna like
So,
come around the
Doesn't that
side
work?
here and like start trying to take care of goblins flanking
The goblins on the ground,
Bjorn, and the goblins on the ground. Yeah.
Excuse me. All good?
I'm going to try and, while attacking the cave troll, drive it back towards. None of that will help, but just drive it back.
A cave troll.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
I mean,
try.
you can try.
yeah. There's nothing that says large creatures cannot be driven back.
There is not.
3.
Okay.
3,
You're on 3, so I go on
4,
Yes.
7. That's 6.
No.
5, 6.
Damn it.
No.
7.
That's me. I will come around and coup de grace this sleeping goblin.
Ah, yes, before you round.
Goblin's skull is crushed into the ice by your staff as blood gushes out of its neck stump, slowly misting up and turning into a vapor as it rises into the air.
Nine.
Okay, you can skip your turn if you want.
No.
My second attack, unless somebody else goes.
I don't get a second attack till.
Cool. 8. It's again.
Damn, you do 8 a lot.
No, no, advance. So go range. I can get archers that can make it not with 2 still, but.
Bellows in pain as your hammer hits it in its bits. In its regions. And the archers will fire. Nice! That doesn't hit. It does not hit either. What is that? Fantastic. Great job, guys. You're as you will attack with her weapon. And fail.
Come on, Jew.
Bjorn, is he going to attack? Or, no, he's a bit slower. Nope.
Even though he's technically flanking?
No, we already discussed that. Large creature.
Well, I get a 2.
Okay.
I get a 2.
Yeah, I don't think a 2 is going to help even if you did get a flanky bonus.
Let's have the troll do a 1 for 1 for. Does not hit Severo. Does not hit Bjorn. That's interesting.
What, Lee or
Jew.
Jew?
Land.
Oh yes, just spill wax all over.
See, I think we're under your cheerleaders, bro.
Oh, no ring, no powers.
They don't work at the moment anyway.
As far as you know.
Yeah, I mean, it could have worn off.
Nobody's tried it.
A wave of light washes through the cave.
Really?
Okay, well, time to move the goblins.
Goblos.
And no one else.
Right.
It's not a gobbo.
We get to kill him soon.
Those are both Caltrop moves. I think that isn't.
No,
it
it's
is.
just.
Yes.
So that's all
Yeah.
4.
That's the line.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're pretty much
With
going to be
Bimmy
used
died.
up after
Leave
these.
Bimmy died.
on
Bimmy's the
site.
mark. You can make it to as far as Bimmy.
You're safe. Still going to stop being like a pussy and run up and fight.
Soon's taking out more than everybody else put together. Fuck!
The last one made his roll.
The last one?
The last last one to move.
You can't. Ah, you can move further if you want to.
He's already moved now.
I've
No,
already moved him.
You moved in one.
Yeah, I've moved him to where he's going to be.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying he didn't. So you know.
So all the goblins that moved on to Caltrop survived, I take it?
Right. Well, initiative.
I'm going to shoot the goblin closest now.
Okay.
Can I maneuver myself around to get between the cave troll and Zhu and then attack?
No, because she hasn't moved backwards. She's on the same square.
No, you can't, like,
Not
displace
more
it.
threatened.
Not more threatened, okay. I suppose I'll attack him.
Well, they could pull her off.
There's no point taunting the cave troll because he's already attacking me anyway and everybody else on the same turn, so...
I'm just gonna look down at you.
I'm guessing I
Shake
didn't
my
drive
head.
him back. I'm guessing he can't go anywhere, so he can't be driven back anyway.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take the cave troll.
I'm gonna like start moving around the back so I can fight these goblins.
Not going to coup de grace the other sleepy goblin.
No, because then I'd be threatened by the human.
He has to go through over the
And he'd
double
kill
pile.
me in
Yeah,
one,
the
he'd
human's
kill me
right
in one
there.
round.
So
So.
I see your point.
Then you can move
Is the
back.
same human that called out that you wanted the one in the row?
Yes, that's what who he's heading for. There's Caltrop ignoring boots.
Doesn't
No,
unbelievable
no,
anyway.
He's standing anyway. So
Adrian loses 3 hit points.
I find that hard to believe.
You can't find them in his voluminous robes. Adrian suddenly remembered he was a chronic bedwetter.
Oh, now I'm warm in the cave, so +1 to me.
Yeah. Have you heard it, everyone? He does +1 damage to himself, so if he ever catches himself in its own spell. Yeah, really, what do you guys know?
I think we declared. We're just waiting on you to roll.
Oh, was it me? I thought it was Stephen.
And Stephen rolled a 3, didn't he?
No.
Nice.
Well, I'm leading it.
See, it's what it's for! Who goes first?
I do because I'm not doing anything. Because I'm not attacking. I'm just moving.
Running away like a bitch.
Like a mage.
After he just taunted Suwon for not getting
You got to roll for that, don't you?
No, because I'm using my whole action to take 2 move
Ah, yep,
actions, so I get 6 movement instead of just 3.
You get 6 anyway.
Oh, really?
It's the goblins who get 3 because their movement rate is not the same as yours.
Oh,
Because theirs is 12.
I'll just hang out there. Actually, can I help Ju to her feet if I'm behind her?
She can get up on her own anyway,
Oh.
but if you want.
Yeah, but we know she goes before the cave troll, so...
We don't.
Yeah.
Because she does.
Help her up anyway.
I'll help you up.
That's not a handle!
Don't touch me there. We need to have a serious talk after this.
I don't want to touch your stuff.
Was it stuff as a knob on the end?
It was stuff, there's a knob on the end! A knob on the end! A knob on the end! God, I miss that song.
I know. She's awesome. I go on 7.
I'll be before you.
I go on.
Do I help you up or does she not?
If you
Okay,
got-
turn.
So, you know.
You on a 2.
Only.
I do, quickly.
Nice.
Oh, you hit!
18. That's gotta hit.
It's
And then-
AC is 4.
then
So
I get a
I'm
bonus
guessing
on top
it
of that.
does.
And I need to roll 1d6 this time. For 2 whole damage.
That's not when we want you
Does the
rolling
staff not
ones.
do more damage or against large creatures or?
I
Second
don't think
number.
staffs do.
I'm not
They
looking
usually, like... yeah.
the PHP, a couple of.
The best one will be player's option combat tactics. It has the better weapons table. I believe it'll also be bookmarked. This she will attack.
Spearman Goblin.
Oh, it's a bow staff.
10. Its AC is.
Spearman.
Grifter's Launcher actually deals with
Just the furthest forward one?
Yes.
D4.
AC is a 9.
All good then.
I mean, I can't really do much to this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can't actually do less than what you did. So.
4.
Oh, sorry. I do have that written down too.
You didn't.
He did.
Yep.
Have another token, please.
Oh, that's the goblin. I was like, did you kill the cave troll?
No. Because I think it's.
You say that like you're complaining he killed the cave troll.
No, I'm just like surprised that it would
She
be.
can't kill the cave troll.
Right, next one's at 13 anyway.
Yeah, I've got my second one before you. I don't know if anybody else. Oh, you've already gone. Jude's already gone.
I don't know if Bjorn does.
Not
Oh, did you already go?
Jude's already gone.
Oh,
She
did
attacked
you?
and hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was not paying attention. That's totally cocked, but
It is actually.
It is
Do you want me
cocked.
to re-roll?
Of course I do. Jack dice and Jack dice.
Nice. Eight again. It's just threes all the time.
Cave troll.
that was the cave troll go before Bjorn.
The cave troll's dead.
Oh,
Damn it.
Just before Bjorn, obviously.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. You out. What a wasted turn that was. Right. Let's move the goblins and the humans and the...
I'm guessing Bjorn was supposed to do something special, but it failed.
Yes.
It's too cluttered for him to enter the fray. So he'll stand back, I think.
We'll play some
Right, so the cave troll's next attack will be late.
Brutally murdered.
Use our lead escape.
14 is going to hit you with this Thaco.
I'm going to see 2.
This Thaco's 13.
Oh, then.
So it's like one up that hits AC 1. So he's going to hit.
That's good.
Here goes those 2
A
buttons.
glancing blow. That probably doesn't even get you down to your normal maximum.
No, it's gone down to his normal.
Because he's only got +2 bonus because he's only living 1.
Oh. Think minus 1. No, it's too late. I didn't factor it in. Never mind. That's unfortunate. Final attack. Unless anyone wants to go.
I got 13.
Then go before it.
So it'll be one of these sword dudes at the front.
Okay, pick one.
No, the
closest
one, obviously.
Right.
Nice. Net.
Dead. Your arrow pierces his. Which one are you? Oh, you poor little bastard. As it goes in through his mouth as he was in the middle of screaming, "You'll never hit nothing." Sticks out the back.
Goes.
There's a bit of paper hanging off the end that says, "I owe you 1 brain," signed Athertor. For a little bit of Bugs Bunny reference there.
There you are.